All right. So in the book of First Samuel, chapter 3, mine's titled "The Lord Calls Samuel." And during this time, Eli is the prophet of Israel and basically leader, and Samuel is coming up, basically being taught by Eli to one day most likely replace him. But anyway, Eli was getting old, and now his sons have taken over the jobs of being priest, high priest, and they are abusing the power and influence they have, with basically sex, drugs, and rock and roll. They're abusing the power that they have. So anyway, when the Lord calls Samuel, and if you're familiar with the story, how the Lord calls Samuel while he is sleeping, and he does it 3 times, and each time he thinks it's Eli calling him, but Eli, the third time, tells Samuel, to not get up and look for him, but to stay in his bed and ask what the Lord wants of him. So, and basically, Samuel goes and he listens to what the Lord has to say, and the Lord tells Samuel that he's going to bring down judgment and punish the house of Eli. So not only Eli, but then also his sons, because Eli was doing a decent job, but then Eli's sons were what they were doing, but the people of Israel was telling Eli what his sons were doing, but he did nothing. So he too is accountable. So in the morning, Samuel finds Eli, and then Samuel's kind of reluctant to tell Eli, but Eli tells him, if the Lord spoke it, I want to hear it. So Samuel tells him what the Lord told him, and Eli accepts it. But I was thinking how, even though Samuel didn't really want to tell Eli what the Lord was going to do for his transgressions and his family's transgressions and what he allowed to happen, but I was thinking how we as believers, and I'm not big on the fire and brimstone stuff, but we as believers, we have become, and I'm guilty as anybody, has become complacent in allowing people to stroll right into hell, basically, as we are not pointing the way to the light, not pointing the way to salvation and everlasting life, but we are just allowing them to fall into hell. And even though we don't want to, because it'd be uncomfortable conversation with people, it makes us uncomfortable. But I think them going to hell is going to be a whole lot worse than us being a little uncomfortable for a couple minutes. I was thinking how the movie World War Z, the zombie movie with Brad Pitt, and how basically they discovered that the zombies would pass over people. They wouldn't bother people that were terminally ill. If I remember correctly, the parasite that infected them, that made them zombies, needed a healthy host, basically. So they did not attack terminally ill people. So it's the same way with basically with the devil, is how he will pass over people that are not believers, because he's not going to waste his time. He's not going to get in the way of the path they're already on. But as believers, he's going to get in our way, and he doesn't want us to be successful. He doesn't want us to be, of ourselves, to be successful leading our families or friends, people who we come in contact with. But anyway, I'm going to try, and I encourage anybody who does watch these videos, but I'm going to try myself to be more bold and sharing the gospel with people, because we don't want to be shy with the truth and what the Lord has declared in the word. And basically, like the Lord came to Samuel and spoke, and he uses scripture to speak to us and declare his word to lost people. So thank you for anybody who does watch these, and if you made it this far, I do appreciate it if you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and share it on whatever social media you are using. Thank you.